Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Prawn here. I'm bringing you guys a special video today. It's an NHL player build, a really good power forward build for all you people out there that want to go out there and hit people, but you don't want to lose your offense and your other defensive stats and all that stuff. Now, guys, keep in mind, also, I am a Legend 3 throughout this video, so it might can be different to you guys that may have a lower card. But, you know, this build is just for somebody who wants to be more physical, but doesn't want to lack in the offensive, or, you know, maybe lose a little bit of your defensive skill. But yeah, let me go to my hockey shop really fast for you guys. Let me show you what the boosts are. So far on my top line, I got +7 shot accuracy, +7 stick checking, +7 defensive awareness. You know, pretty much all important that you need. You really need the stick checking, you really need the defensive awareness. Like I said, if you want to keep your guy as strong on the defensive end, if you make your guy a big hitter. And then, you know, speed, plus 12 speed, because, you know, speed costs a lot. You know, when you have +12 speed, it, you know, really helps out a lot. And then +7 endurance. And then down here we got +7 acceleration and +12 agility, because agility also costs a good amount. If you wanted to, you could also, you know, do +12 acceleration instead of the agility, but either way it works out. But then down here we got +7 puck control, +7 passing, +7 deking, and that's pretty much it. So, you know, keep that all the same. Don't want to switch any of that. But yeah, starting off, really what you need to do is you got to get your deking up to about an 85. You don't have to max it out. Some people like to max it out, but, you know, really what deking is, you know, your quick dekes and really how fast your guy moves his stick back and forth. But sometimes you really don't have to move your stick that much. Sometimes people just overdo it sometimes, so you really don't have to have it that high. And then let's put your hand-eye at an 80 offensive awareness. Let's go 85. Let's go 85 on offensive awareness. And then also max out your passing and your puck control. Those are two big parts of your offense that you need to have maxed out. And then go down here, you know, let's say a wrist shot at 85 would be good. And you know what, I'm not a fan of the shot power. Yeah, yes, it does give you a lot more, like, power on your shots, but honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. But, you know, what the hey, let's go ahead and just throw them in there, you know, put 1 extra in slap shot accuracy. Really doesn't matter. Okay, next, next thing you got to do on your defensive end, you have to max out your stick checking. As you see, I maxed out to an 88. Also, max out your defensive awareness. When you do this, you have a lot of points left over, and you can, you know, put in whatever you want. You know, if you want to have a pretty good discipline, 80 I think is fine. I don't really think you need to have anything higher than an 80. Some right wings like to put it in, like, as you guys can see, I'm a right wing at the top. If you're a right wing and maybe your center takes a lot of penalties, you can put some in face-offs, but I really don't have to worry about it, because I'm not really worried about, you know, taking face-offs that much. But here's what you do: you throw all that in. You can get your frickin' checking all the way up to a 90. You know, you still got a good amount left over. So if you want to throw that into face-offs, you can, or even, you know, shot blocking. But what I do is I throw it into aggressiveness. Get my aggressiveness up to a 76. You know, shot blocking doesn't really matter. It's really just a personal preference on what you want on your shot blocking, and also face-offs, depending on how many, you know, penalties your center takes. But yeah, moving on to the athleticism. Max out, of course, you got to max out your acceleration. Also, you'll be maxing out your agility, and I almost went too high on that. But, you know, you also max out your speed, and you max out your endurance. Now you got 620 left. Now here's what you guys can do. If you guys want to, like, what I personally do is I put most of this into my strength. I like to have, you know, more strength than anything, get it up to an 85. And then, you know, maybe throw the rest into balance. Some people might want to put more into their balance because they have their own personal preference about what they feel about their balance. But me personally, I like having more strength and balance. You know, some people might make their strength an 80 and, you know, make their balance somewhat of an 80. It's a 79 right now. You know, maybe some people like it that way. but my personal preference is I like to have a lot more strength than I do balance, just because, you know, if your guy is somewhat big and stuff, like I think this guy right now is 6 foot 195 also. That's one thing you also need to know, guys, is that he's 6 foot 195. You know, he's going to be hard to take off the puck. Everybody's like, oh, he's just 6 foot 195, but you know, 6 foot 195 is pretty big for a forward in this game. Not very many players play with their guys over maybe 5'11", 5'10", but you know, this build is a strong build. You know, throwing up, you get good offensive stats over here. Going down to the defense, plus you get the checking, and you know, you still have your speed, still have your strength, and all that. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you out a little bit. Also, if you guys would like to leave your comments, I want you guys to think about this build if you try this build out, or maybe some of your other builds. You know, leave them down there in the comments. Also, make sure you guys hit that button, hit that sub button, and you know, show me some love and all that awesome stuff. Hit up the like button and all that awesome. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.